Cocaine bear. It's a freaking bear that does cocaine, guys. I'm not usually the type of person to want to hate on movies or media in general. I know everything has its audience, and usually I can find enjoyment in everything. But the reception that Cocaine Bear has gotten has genuinely baffled me. So I saw the movie recently, and I went into it with some pretty realistic expectations. Based on the trailer, it seemed pretty obvious what you were gonna get, like a fun little action comedy, maybe get a little chuckles out of me, maybe have a little suspense thrown in there. I expected it to be pretty entertaining. You can tell by the name of the movie, obviously it's not taking itself very seriously. Nah man, it was bad. Like really, really bad. Like if this movie was a Netflix original, I'd cut it some slack because, Netflix just makes movies that are meant to be on in the background so that you're streaming something on Netflix. And for being marketed as a comedy, the movie was not funny. Half the time it felt like they were setting up for a joke, and then I just missed where the joke was. I was just like, oh, did the joke happen? Nothing funny happened. And there were a couple running gags in the movie that weren't really funny the first time, and then they brought it back. I don't know why. I was like, okay, yeah, I know. I heard you the first time you said it. You're doing it again. Real funny, guys. And I swear half the comedy in this movie was just people looking at the bear and going, holy f***ing guys, that bear's doing cocaine. That's a f***ing cocaine bear. God, guys, you see that? Like, they might as well just look at the camera at that point. Did you get the joke? That's the name of the movie. That bear's doing cocaine. Isn't that like crazy? That's the name of the movie too. It's kind of crazy that bear's doing cocaine. So now you could call it a cocaine bear. Kind of a wacky situation we're in. It's almost like they thought of the name and the promotion for this movie and then just built a movie around it. Yeah, we know we want a bear that does cocaine. We know there's this true story where the bear did cocaine and then just died. But that's gonna make a great title. Imagine the title Cocaine Bear, guys. For the promotion, we'll have people being like, oh my god, that bear's doing cocaine. We'll just repeat that joke a couple times. People will die in a couple gory ways. That's all we really need. It'll make tons of money. Who cares? Who gives a freaking toot, guys? People will eat this shit up. And I also hear a lot of people defending the movie being like, oh,
it's paying a sort of homage to movies like Sharknado. Like, it's not supposed to be taking itself seriously.
But the thing with movies like Sharknado is they're funny because it's a very obviously stupid plot that's super low budget, but the actors in it take it completely seriously. And even if they're self-aware about it, they play it as if it's an actual movie. But in this movie, it was like, guys, did you get it? We're in this crazy, wacky situation. Like, that bear is doing cocaine. The whole movie just felt like a bunch of filler just put in there so they could make this movie and have the title be Cocaine Bear. It really felt like this movie just shouldn't exist. I really wasn't gonna make a video on this, but seeing how much praise it's gotten, and in the few videos I've seen where people call out how bad it is in certain areas, most of the comments are people like,
nah man, you don't get it. It's a shut your brain off movie. Like, you just go there and you have a good time.
I shut my brain off, and the empty space in my brain was more entertaining than this movie. Even with Marvel recently, sorry, I'm just going on a tangent now. All their new movies have just been like the most low effort crap. I'm not saying the movie industry is screwed or anything. I know there's obviously some incredible, amazing movies being made these days. I'm just saying it gets to me a little when I see these movies do so well and make so much money, and it just keeps powering these like big studios to make the most low effort, unfunny stuff. At the end of the day, I don't care. If you like the video, go ahead and snort the absolute crap out of that subscribe button, and I'll see you.